And you're totally out of frame, so that's wonderful. Now you're good now. Ads.
I haven't gotten the notification yet. There it is. All right, we definitely should be live then.
Cool. Go for it.
Well, now my ad's playing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to The Joy of Building with not Steven Erickson.
Nope.
He is
Not here.
Out of town. He's off to
Brick slopes.
Brick Slopes in Salt Lake City, Utah. And so it's going to be Joe and I tonight doing the live stream. And we've got 3 awesome sets lined up for you here. So from the Lego Movie, we have the Super Cycle Chase. From Alpha Team, we have Ogle's Mountain Fortress. And then we were supposed to do a Ninjago set, but unfortunately...
we sold the one we had picked out.
Somebody bought it already.
So Overwatch made it in.
So Overwatch is our next pick. We got Bastion down here for Overwatch.
Which is a great set.
You got the comments
I
going?
got the comments.
Are we ready to start voting?
What do you guys think? We'll let a few more people jump in. Hit the like button if you haven't.
Oh yeah, true. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you gotta vote. Come on, man.
I know.
What's
Let's
up,
see who we got in
Morgan?
the chat in the meantime.
Rick
We'll go a few minutes.
Virus. How you guys doing?
Morgan says, "Heyo, Daniel and Joe emoji." I've claimed the pepperoni emoji, so
As yours.
yeah,
so
if
that
you want
counts
it, that's
as-
my temporary one.
That works.
And then Chris is using Jar Jar now, so
Of course you would.
Chris is around. You can drop the Jar Jar emoji.
Yep, there you go. Grumpy J said my screen is blank. Oh,
Mine
that's
isn't.
not good. Yeah, mine looks fine.
Looks all right.
Maybe try restarting it. There you go. Morgan fixed it.
All right, how many people we got in? 11 people so far.
The stream is working for me.
Did
Yeah,
I forget anything in
looks
the
good.
intro? I don't know. I don't usually
Yeah, I know.
catch the beginnings when Steven does the intro.
He just says, hi, welcome.
We'll do some
smile."
trivia.
We will do
We'll
trivia.
do a giveaway.
There's the giveaway. And joy.
And joy. There will be much joy
Much
had by
joy.
all.
The joy. So much joy. All right.
Let's
We'll let
vote.
you guys go ahead and vote.
Overwatch, Alpha Team, Lego Movie. Or you could do Overwatch Alpha or LM or something. I don't know. Go, vote. Start voting.
This
Vote as
one.
many times as you want.
This
Quick,
is-
vote.
Dun,
Get 'em
dun,
in.
dun,
Off to the
dun, dun.
races.
Well, this is what we want to build.
Stuff the ballot box.
Morgan said I'll vote for whatever y'all want to build. I think we want to build this. Or this.
Grumpy
but
J.
most
What
of
is
this.
with people wanting Lego Movie? No, it seems to be mostly just Grumpy
It's
J.
just Grumpy J.
Let's see. LM from Grumpy
Alpha
J.
team, Alpha team, Alpha
Alpha
team.
Team
Wow,
from Brick
Morgan
Virus.
is hard spamming.
Alpha, Lego Movie. Alpha movie, Alpha.
I'm
seeing
seeing more
Alpha.
people doing Alpha team than Lego Movie.
I think LM is only Grumpy J.
Build the
and
Alpha.
Sarah Marie.
That's right. I told Elliot, he was in the store earlier. I told him to come vote Alpha team.
All right,
so
cease the voting. Alpha Team it is.
get these out of here.
Now should we have them vote on?
Yeah, who do you want us to build? Because I sent a comment and we got like 2 comments, so we'll let you guys decide now.
Oh, that's
Who-
cool.
I know,
didn't
right?
notice
Yeah.
that.
Who do you want to build it?
Yeah, vote on who you want to build it, I guess.
So we will have another one next week that'll be us again, and the other person will build. So
Yeah,
who do you
we'll
want to
swap
build
off.
this one, and then next week the other person will build?
In the meantime, I'll show off. There's like inside the box. There's this like holographic
Yeah.
thing that has a
It's
picture
hard
of the
to
set.
see, but it looks awesome.
It is kind of dim. Oh, it's rotating.
Yeah. See, it goes
It's like a
sideways.
360.
Wait, it goes 360.
Well, maybe not all the way around. It's
Oh.
at least 3 different angles
is
of it though, like
3
it's
different
rotating.
angles. That's crazy.
Were you around? Were you going to Lego stores where they had the thing where you
I just didn't
could?
go ever.
They had a thing for a while, at least in the store near where I was growing up, where there was a camera
That's
and you
so
could
sick.
carry a box over
Yeah,
in front
I've
of the
seen
camera
those.
and it would build like the 3D model virtually
see
on
that.
top of it. Kind of reminds me of the early version of that. All right, what are they saying?
2 people have said Daniel, but that's it. Y'all don't want to vote?
All right, I'm gonna have to very gingerly open this because the box is not in perfect shape.
So you guys want Daniel to build it? 2 of you want Daniel to build it, and no one else cares, I guess.
Okay.
From what I can see.
It's really more about who you want to be moderating and who you want to be
do you want me to
answering
moderate?
questions.
I guess they like me moderating.
This
I
is
am
pretty
pretty
good
fun.
tape that we use. Actually, that didn't damage the box
Yeah,
at all.
that's why we use that instead of like the
We found a good
thicker
tape.
stuff. Yeah. Bum. Now my building finger shirt. Grumpy J said.
What are you building, Grumpy J?
Scott Skiller said you owe us
Oh,
last
from
week's serpent.
typing for the vote, maybe is what he meant.
I don't know. Probably. I was not here last week. Jacob said rock paper scissors. We could rock paper scissors.
We could.
Wow,
You
Jacob
want to do
said
that?
too. I
It
don't
depends-
want
How
to.
bad do you want to build this?
Rick Fire said we want to talk with Joe and enjoy the build with Daniel.
talk
That
with
works.
Joe and enjoy the build with Daniel.
Well, next week you'll have
Okay.
to talk with Daniel. I'm sorry.
Oh, darn.
That's unfortunate. Wow, that looks awesome. All
This
in
is
one
really
bag
sweet.
like that.
Look at all these parts here.
This is pretty awesome.
And then it looks like you can remove the holographic
Yeah,
it's
you
taped in
can.
here, but that I don't want to mess with.
No, but that's awesome.
Here, why don't you see if you can show that off on the camera while I start getting the bags open.
It is super cool, but I'm not sure if you guys will get the effect. Also, the back of the box is really cool because they're looking at the mission.
Oh, that is cool. Man, Alpha Team is underrated.
Alpha Team is so underrated. I love Ogle's little help. Two. Well, we will get a giveaway. I will get one of the buffoons to get a giveaway.
One of your goons,
One of those goons that
your
were there.
cronies.
They are goony.
I'm guessing I'm probably not going to need the base plate, right? Ooh, there's a comic in the front. We don't have time to read that, though. That's okay. No, I'm not building the base plate yet. Now, I have never bought a certified pre-owned set from us before. So this is actually the
Wait,
first
you
time.
actually haven't?
I don't think so. I
Wow.
don't think I've bought anything
I
certified
have
pre-owned.
bought a lot.
So this is my first. Well, okay, I bought the Helicarrier, but I haven't done.
Yeah,
anything
but that
with
wasn't
it.
even
It's still
certified
sitting in my
pre-owned, was
I
it?
should say I haven't built anything certified pre-owned.
Was that certified pre-owned, or is that just like?
I don't even know.
I think that was
Good
as
question.
is.
I
So I
haven't
don't
even
even
looked
think that
inside the
counts.
box.
Yeah.
No, it must have been inventoried because they knew which parts were missing.
Oh.
It was just those
Maybe.
micro figures.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
BJ
our
said
movie
no.
figures
Did
will
Lego Movie lose the vote? Yes, unfortunately. He said he was late and didn't get to spam. Sorry, BJ. But Alpha Team is cool. This is
How
an
does Steven
awesome
usually
set.
do this? Does he usually put these in piles, or does he get little cups or something?
No, just pile them on the table.
It's a very shallow table.
Entertainment
Oh.
Lame said, "Woo, I'd like to talk with Dan.
Angie would.
Seriously enjoyed his Aqua Shark fig build." Oh,
Angie
that's
would,
good.
I think, wear her pants over all these trans medium blue parts here.
Yeah, she wants those for her Winter Village. These are awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah, that one in particular is good.
Yeah.
I was actually
This
looking for
slows.
this part not too long ago, and this is the only set
I
that
wonder
comes
what
in.
you were wondering.
You wonder what it could be for?
Yeah, what was that for?
What else has transparent red pieces in it, Joe?
Deetron! Brick Mom VA said, "Yay, building with Daniel and Joe." I think
That's
she's
right.
partial.
Well, yeah, probably.
She likes me better.
Where is the little printed head?
I just
that with
saw
the
it
neat face?
somewhere. I thought.
Where is it? I don't see it there.
I thought I just saw something.
Maybe it's in the bag I haven't found yet.
Perhaps. Is it white?
It is white, but I don't see it in
Is
here.
there a printed bag?
That's a possibility.
Yep.
Aha!
There it is. Well, let me catch up here for you guys. Grumpy J said, "I tried hard to vote for Lego Movie, BJ. I was the only one. Unfortunately, it's true." Brickbar said, "So, how is life, guys? It's good.
How was what?
Life.
Oh, life. Yeah.
Yeah, it's busy. Good.
Can't complain.
Nothing. No issues. Her.
How many of these am I supposed to build? 2 of these.
Morgan
This is a
said,
really cool print on these.
Yeah, those are really unique. Morgan said, "All certified sets I have bought from ABC have been great. Glad to hear it. Same here. I've had no issues with them. Ah, the translucent hook.
Yes.
It's so cool.
The trans medium blue.
And this is Ogle. For you guys who don't know, and I'm not gonna use. I guess I could say, do you know? But I'm not gonna do a trivia.
Why his name is Ogle?
Yeah. The reason his name
I
is
know.
Ogle. Oh, I bet
You're not going to do a trivia?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm just gonna tell him.
Okay. Well, alright, fine.
His name is Ogle, and it's just Lego spelled backwards. That's all it is. They needed a villain name, and they spelled Lego backwards.
Oh, yes. One of my favorite pieces, the
Oh,
magnifying
yeah.
glass with the transparent red lens.
That's so cool.
And then what you can do is you put it up to these
Oh.
heads with this multicolored print in it, and there's like it only shows
What?
the blue,
Okay, I didn't actually know
because
that.
red and yellow don't show through red lens, so it looks like a little beetle in
Okay,
there.
that's
They've done this in a ton of different
awesome.
themes.
I didn't realize that. Does this work too?
Explorians, I think, was one of the first ones to do it, where you could use colored filters
That's really
to
cool.
look at a pattern and it would reveal. Those ones you could look through it through red or blue and it would reveal a different picture. depending on the
Gary
color.
said, "Daniel, you heathen, you need to buy one." A
Buy
certified
what?
pre-owned set.
I did. I have bought one. I just haven't built it.
Okay, well there you go.
the point I
Who's
was
building
getting
one
at
now?
was I'm not used to building with things sorted by color.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those crazy people
Who you
Who
open your set and
dumps
sort
out all
it.
their bags, mixes the parts together,
It does it by
and then does it. Yeah.
Yeah,
by
that
color.
I don't understand. If it's like this, it's fine, but that's just extra work.
It probably takes you about as much time to do that.
Sarah Marie said, "What year is this set from?" This set is from 2000 and. No,
I don't.
what do you think of it? I mean, I get
With
behind
box art
2000.
like that. 5.
4.
I was gonna say
Close.
4.
I heard the 4 coming,
Yep.
and then you
Dang
changed. 2004 is when this set was released.
I can't tell what color these parts are. Okay, so that's dark bluish gray, so that should be black.
DJ said, in about 10 years, I'll finally be building the original Galaxy in 10 days, not 10 years. In 10 days.
10 years?
I know, I was like, that's a long
What
time.
year is it?
In about 10 days, I'll finally be building the original Galaxy Explorer
Oh, original.
and
okay.
Yellow Castle
was a
sets
keyword.
I bought from Atlanta Brick Co. Certified
You bought a
pre-owned.
yellow castle
He
here?
apparently he bought the Galaxy Explorer and Yellow
Man.
Castle certified pre-owned from us.
How long ago was that? How long ago did you get them?
Oh man, I don't even remember when he got them, so it must have been a while. He just hasn't built them. Ogle's minions are pretty sick.
Yes. Are these the? Okay, this is when they went to the darker red. I
Yeah.
actually liked the first wave where they were a brighter red. They had some really cool uniforms. Like from the. I don't remember the name of the set, but we were looking at it earlier with the rocket launch.
Yeah, Ogle's
Ogle's base.
whatever it's
something,
called.
yeah. They had the skeleton guys had cool uniforms.
Yeah. Entertainingly lame said, at Dan, will you try to build other T-Tron concepts, and would you dabble into the concept Blacktron builds?
I might. I know the ones you're talking about. It's all from the same Brick Journal article. But those have even more parts that didn't exist in those colors. So we'll have to see. We'll have to assess the feasibility of it.
Either this guy just has a yellow arm because of his jacket, or this guy just likes to show off his right arm.
What? Oh, yes. Well, all the other ones have colored arms, so I'm gonna assume
he ended up
just,
with yellow.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume he got the short end of the stick there.
Wow, look at that guy. Or Chad.
Who's Champ?
This guy. I just named him Chad.
Who's Champ? Is Champ there?
Champ! No, Champ's not here.
Oh, darn.
He's at Break Slopes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
BJ said, I'll build the original Galaxy Explorer followed by the new remake. Oh, wow. That's
I knew this wasn't 2003 because it's new grays. 2003 to 2004 was when they
transition.
made that switch.
Dynamic Production said, ooh, Alpha Team. And then DJ said, after he builds the original Galaxy Explorer, he'll do the remake, and then he'll build the original Yellow Castle, and then the new Lion Knights Castle.
Mm-hmm.
That's, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be quite the.
That's quite the experience.
Wait,
right
how
there.
long? How long until he said he was gonna do that?
10 days, so I assume he's waiting for something to come in.
Or just to get some free time? Maybe he's got something else going on.
Trying to get my minions to answer my text.
Oh, because we need some
Giveaway,
trivia and giveaway. Need a droid arm.
Texted both of them, so if both of them don't respond,
What'd you
I'll
say?
yell at them. BJ said I leave for the Lego Inside Tour in September. On September 11th.
Oh, that's
so
right,
These
you
will
had
be
said
my
that.
builds leading up to my trip to Lego headquarters in Billings. Nice.
That is awesome, BJ. Congratulations. That is a very
That's pretty
hard
awesome.
thing to get into,
Yeah.
even if you do have the money.
That's crazy. Morgan said people open all their bags at once when building. Yes, some people are crazy. It's weird.
And then the really crazy ones, they get them all and they sort them by color, and then they go through and they have to line them all up so they're like straight and square with each other. There's a name for it. I don't remember what it's called. Knolling, maybe? Somebody tell me if that's correct. I think
That's
it
right.
doesn't just apply to Lego. I think knolling can refer to like lining up anything in a very
It's just
square, and
if you're that
Pleasing
OCD,
man.
like that's a little extreme.
I would agree. Transmedium blue.
Brick Virus said, "Oh yes,
Chainsaws.
2004 was the year of flesh tone minifigures and my favorite year for movies." Nice.
Favorite year for movies.
What movies? Yeah,
Joe won't know any of them, but I might.
I might know one of them.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Here you go. You can have that. Oops.
No.
You can have that crawl all over you
Oh, this is beautiful.
in your sleep.
Yummy. This is Ogle's vehicle, isn't it? Yeah.
All right, here's some trivia for you.
Uh-oh.
How many, on average, how many spiders crawl into your mouth while you sleep
7.
over in a year or something?
7.
Is that? I can't remember what the time frame was for the statistic.
I don't know. This
I
is
think it was
awful.
probably over a year. I mean,
What
it was
kind,
your
of,
life.
what kind of vehicle is this?
It's pretty bad. I don't know why the propeller is at that angle. I don't know.
Yeah,
what that
is he
would
supposed to
possibly
fly
do.
like this? That's so odd.
The color in this manual is awful.
I
That's
know.
black
I know, the old instructions are so difficult.
for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the thing I usually have
this
the most
looks
trouble
white.
with is
You know?
the really old ones. They would have so many parts that you had to add in each step,
Uh-oh.
but they also don't have the little. Well, no, this one does have the box telling you which parts
Yeah.
you need. The colors are just really off. Sorry, what do you say?
Brick Virus said, Daniel, I will ask you again, which is the most underrated Lego license? You told me about this.
I did, because I was trying to get some extra input.
And it's
on
not
it.
easy. It's really
not. I can think of a lot of licensed themes that I would call underserved, but
not
I wouldn't
underrated.
consider underrated. So underserved, I would say things like Tron
Dude, yeah.
or Avatar: Last Airbender.
They only have 2 sets in 1 set.
But most of
But they're
those
super
ones,
popular.
they're still highly rated. Yeah,
Yeah.
people still love them.
Mm-hmm.
So I really couldn't think of any. I did put time into this, like I said I was going to, but I really cannot think of any I would consider underrated for a licensed theme.
Mm-hmm.
Because Lego always puts a lot of thought into what they're going to produce and a lot of market
Yeah.
research, and so they're only going to pick popular things.
Will Lamb said, hey y'all, what you building? We are building the Alva Team Ogle's Mountain Fortress from Mission Deep Freeze. Corey Philbrook said, loving the Marisk. It's a great desk piece. Yes, he
Maris,
the
ship
boat. Yeah, he
train?
came and bought the boat yesterday, and it's
Nice.
a great build. Looks awesome.
was that the most recent one, or one of the older
Yes,
ones?
yeah, the newer one. Samuel Smith said, hi, just joined. What we're building. This one, Ogle's Mountain Fortress from Alpha Team.
If you
Super
put
cool
it over
set.
on the edge there, will it stay in frame or will it
I
block
think
all
it
of
is
your-
in frame. I
at
just
least a
like
little
to
bit?
show them. It's been staying in frame.
I can't tell half the iPad's behind. Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Nolan correct, BJ said.
How is it spelled though? I don't. Is it with a
K.
K or a G? Okay, with a K. Yeah.
Gary said, sounds OCD to me. Yeah, people who do that. Whereas Steven and Mark are both gone to Brick Slopes, a convention in Utah. So they will be gone this week and the next week. So it's me and Daniel again next week for you guys.
I think it's pronounced Utapau.
What is? Utah?
Yeah.
Utapau?
Yeah.
No. Oh, Sarah Marie said, I worked with a girl that ate her lunch that way. She had major OCD. Like sorting her food.
Okay, yeah. Like
That's,
to what extent are we talking about? Like dumping all the chips out of a bag of chips and like
that's too
letting
much.
them out?
Oh, Jaden said Spider-Man 2. That is from 2004. Yeah, that's a good one. I've seen that. one,
Okay.
and I know what that is.
Yeah.
Told you I know at least one.
All right. Okay.
All right, Brick
Well, what else
Virus.
were there any? Did they say any other ones?
Oh, Samuel Smith said 48 spiders.
48 in a year in your lifetime.
I hope that's a lifetime.
I hope so too. I thought the statistic was like somewhere. It was less than 10.
That's
per
really
year.
disgusting.
It is gross.
All right, Brick Virus said many great movies in 2004. SpongeBob SquarePants, haven't seen it. Spider-Man 2, have seen it.
Oh,
Ray,
okay. Ray?
I don't know, just Ray, like
R-E-Y? R-A-Y? I'm not sure what that one is.
The Incredibles.
Oh, that wins.
Goated.
That wins.
That's amazing.
winner.
And
winner.
I mean, not as good as the first one, but
Yeah, I think Shrek 2 I probably saw maybe once, and I don't think I've seen any of the other ones after that. I don't think I've ever seen Shrek the Third, or
We got to trade in. I've got to go do,
Most of the other
guys.
ones.
So I'll let Grant take my spot. He's not excited about that.
I can just pull up the
Yeah,
comments
pull
and
up.
attempts to do it myself.
I mean, you can, but Grant likes
No,
to
I'll
talk to
focus on
people.
building. I know Grant does. He'll get his moment of fame. Come on, Grant.
I'm
Yeah, come
here.
on. Pull up a seat.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. So
Welcome to the Joy Building.
I know nothing about Alpha Team. You want to inform me?
I don't.
Do you,
I-
do you
I
know
mean,
much?
I don't know much either.
Okay.
Were you trying to look up some trivia for us?
I was finding next to nothing. Probably have to keep
Well,
looking.
we already talked about the main villain Ogle, and that
Okay.
his last name, or that his name is Lego backwards. So
Oh,
we already covered
yes.
that. We also covered what year this came out in, so those are off limits.
Hey Gary and builds by Matt.
What, did they say hello to you?
Building. Yeah, they said hey. Oh, what's up, Brick Virus? Yeah, I am. It is a cameo. I'm totally not young grandpa. I'm just not. Some Grant Vogan emojis. I like it.
Very good. There it is. I need another black 1x3
So,
brick.
This came out in 2000, right?
4.
2004?
2000?
Wow. I thought it was.
Now the
less.
early,
It was
the
early.
first wave of Alpha Team could have been
Okay.
2000.
Yeah. Okay. So this was 04.
That is, I believe, the case. Yes.
Okay. Cool. What? Okay.
Right?
Okay. That's really
Right?
cool. I didn't know it's
And
a.
chainsaw pieces and
That's
his antenna.
What?
And here
That's
these. This is
sick.
what Angie really loves.
Oh
these.
my gosh!
It's such a nice
what?
color
This
for
is
like a skating ring. or
8x8 in trans light blue. That's crazy. That is so cool.
Actually, wait, is it trans light blue or trans medium blue? I think I've said both so far.
BJ, you never know. I could just run out there as soon as the phone starts ringing. BJ said every time I call Atlanta Brick Code, by side of the phone, Grant's the one who answers. Should I call now just to see what happens?
I guess
just
you
have the
always
phone.
call late in the day because usually Joe answers the phone most
Yeah,
of the day.
it's Joe or Ethan. Do it.
That's true, or Ethan.
I might just yell at Joe and tell him to give me the phone. it is always the case though. Yes, I would agree. What is this? Is that just like a firework
It
piece?
goes in here. No, here. Look at it through that. Well, look at the other side. That's
What?
the mostly red side.
Oh,
It's
that's a
it's
spider.
like a beetle or something. Well,
Okay,
they've all
that's
got
cool.
this kind of like beetle motif here.
Okay,
See if you
I
can
like
find
that.
some trivia on
That's
that because
cool.
I've never
Yeah,
understood that
I'll have to
either.
look at
What
that.
the deal was with the Beatles.
Yeah, I had no idea. That's really cool. Going to the website to look for a set to buy. We got a lot of good ones right
Those
now.
things where they were like, harvesting the beetles from being frozen in the ice or something, and
Right.
using them for
That's cool.
energy or
That's-
mind control or something crazy.
That's cool because it's like hidden. I like that. There's a lot of there's so much unique stuff from like in the thousands sets. I feel like. I don't know
Oh
why.
yeah.
It's so good.
Control panel.
So, So this came out. What else was out in 04?
Well, they were talking about movies that came out in
Yeah,
2004.
that's what I was thinking.
Spider-Man, Incredibles,
Oh yeah, I forgot Incredibles was that.
something called Ray, R-A-Y. Have you ever heard of that? I didn't know that.
No, when you said Ray, I thought of the chameleon dude. What? Oh, Ringo.
Yeah,
Ringo.
Rango. Or Rio, the one with the parrot.
Oh
Those
yeah,
those
I
all
never
my
watched that
favorite.
one. I never watched that one.
I've never seen Rio.
So this
either.
probably-
Rango is hilarious.
This
I
is
love
probably a
Rango.
little bit older than I am, just slightly.
Probably.
Probably it was late 04. for
Oh,
me,
depending
so-
on the time of year,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
So you go.
it's
See if you
not-
can check brick set. See if you
Yeah,
can
let's
find a specific release date.
Let's see. Move this up here. What year or when?
What year?
What year did Alpha Team come out? When?
What
When
year is
exactly did
No. I'm telling you, go to brick set.
Brick Set?
Brick set
Okay,
usually has that kind of info.
that's where I was looking for the trivia too.
Oh,
Would
there
have been
you go.
kind of nice there. Let's see. Brick Set.
There's our first vehicle done.
Ooh, that's
So it can
that is-
drive-
that's really
It
cool.
can drive forwards like a car here with this
Okay.
canopy, but there's a missile launcher in the back, so you can hinge the car in the middle and it sort of props it
It's
up
like a cannon. That's really cool.
like a ballista or
That
something.
windshield piece is really
Yeah, the windshield piece
That's
is very
really cool. Let's see. So Alpha.
And then, of course, because you have the rubber bullet, you get this classic picture here with the yellow face of the kid crying, getting hit by the bullet.
Oh man. And then that like slowly evolved over time, and then they started to put lettering on it and
Oh
stuff.
goodness! Now I gotta find room for this giant base plate.
Here.
My instructions are
Why
to
don't you move
go down here, I
Move
guess.
these up here.
I may have to scoot this
Yeah,
way
here.
more.
Still in frame, so we're fine. Alpha Team. See if I can just find this one. Why does it only show that many sets? Oh, view all matching sets. Let me check comments real quick.
Did you go to the
I found
page
it.
for that set?
Yes. Let's see. Oh, we have a lot of comments. Okay. Ray's the 2004 movie of a bling singer, Ray Charles. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Ray Charles.
My local Walmart has this set for sale, $64, but it looks like someone punched the back of it.
This set
It-
at your local Walmart?
Or it might just be has this this set out there. You want to confirm that? Because I was like, oh for it. But I've gone to Walmart to look for stuff, and I've seen like sets with punch tabs that just haven't punched in, and that's just the way Walmart is. Target's totally different. Let's see. So Alpha Team. There's so many different ones. I can see the difference in the box art though.
I see why this takes a lot longer.
Mhm.
Looking for pieces when they're sorted by color is
Right. Okay.
not
It launched
easy.
1st June. So June 2004. So it is older than me.
Older than you. All right.
Yes. Confirmed. That's
Now we know.
golly, 18.
Young boy Grant.
So Grant, since we have you here, what are some vehicles you want Lego to make? Oh, that's tough. So, we've been talking about this, like me and Chris and Joe, all this stuff. We've been talking about it. They've been doing like the Aston Martin and the Dodge Challenger, those movie related Speed Champion sets. I would really like them to go like farther into that type of thing with minifigures and movie related stuff. Like the Knight Rider car, I feel like would be really nice. An updated DeLorean would be sick, but they just released the bigger version. Speed Champion size one would be good.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be really hard at that scale.
I mean, they try it.
The Speed Champion guys are really good designers,
Yeah.
but still.
I would like the Acura NSX or a Honda, whatever you want to call it. That would be a really nice car to see in like blue or something. I love those type of cars. Maybe some more like retro, like 60s, 70s cars. In terms of the creator expert ones with like the larger scale, like the Camaro and the Mustang, I'm not really sure because they've done a lot of really nice ones with those. I have no idea. It'd be tough. I don't know when. But there's a lot of options they have out there, I'm sure. I like the RV from Breaking Bad with Walter and Jesse. Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
Not gonna happen.
It would not happen, but
It's a meth lab on wheels. It's not gonna
you said
happen.
the M word.
The meth word.
The meth word. And then actually a Surferboard pizza van from Stranger Things would be sick with like Argyle and Jonathan. That'd be kind of cool.
That's true.
And yeah, there's a lot of RVs and TV shows and movies that would look really good. I feel like that Breaking Bad set would be kind of funny though.
I know this discussion comes up a lot, and people start throwing out a lot of the things from their favorite movies. But when you think about what they've done so far, I mean, even in terms of the Speed Champions or like the creator cars, I mean, these are hugely popular movies that have been around for a long time.
Right.
Back to the Future, the Fast and Furious series, and James Bond.
Yes.
And what else have they already done?
I think that's just about it. Speed Champion size.
Yeah. So it would have to be something really popular.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, BJ. A Speed Champions Model T. That would actually be pretty cool. It might not sell out.
I don't think that fits.
Yeah, but it would be.
This
kinda
happened
cool.
the last time too. People started suggesting stuff, and it was like, okay, but it's Speed Champions.
Exactly. Well,
They're
back
supposed to
then
be-
it was the fastest car you
Yeah,
could
I
get.
guess
30 miles an hour, man. Nowadays that's just.
they're mostly like sporty cars or stuff like that.
Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story would be cool. You have to remake that. That would be
Yeah.
nice. This is old school, but Bullets starring Steve McQueen has great cars. You saying McQueen makes me want more Cars sets. That was my childhood
Steve
movies.
McQueen.
I just wish they would make more Cars sets. I don't know why. I feel like it had so much potential, and they just kind of just let it go because no one. Once the movies were over, there's really no point in making more of it. I like the Turtle Van. It's not a sport car, but it's fast. Wouldn't be bad. I could see that.
What is that? Is that the
Is
Shell
it?
Razor?
Yeah, is that the Shell Razor? That's such a creative name.
Yeah.
It's a nice cover up for an older. Of course, only older TV shows would get away with that. I am definitely down for more car sets. The V8 Cafe is one of my Lego White Wheels. Yes.
Yep. That's a good
Like
one.
a very large scale one of that, like modular size, would be awesome.
Like really well
Like
detailed.
really detailed, yes. And not just like one plate and then a post. Like you actually have some weight to it. That'd be really nice. And then with a lot of, you could have some good cars on the other side of it. I don't know. And then, man, there's so many options with cars. I feel like I would like a Speed Champions Lightning McQueen. Yeah. If they
See,
made,
that would make sense.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
fast.
yeah, and it would like the same scale as like all those old Matchbox scale cars.
And I think Cars probably has
There's so
enough
many.
relevance and
Yeah. Lightning McQueen, Chick Hicks, the King. Who else could you could probably do Sally, I guess.
they'd probably. I mean, if they did a 2-pack, it would probably still be Lightning and Mater.
Oh yeah, I'm
Even
sure
though
they
Mater's
would.
not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
a race car.
Cars Land at Disneyland in California is amazing. It's like walking around the animated movie. I literally, I was on Instagram earlier today and I had seen a thing with that on it.
Did you really?
So
That's funny.
it's whatever you think, Joe. Do you all want me to stay or you want Joe to come back in? He's asking me if I want
Joe,
to stay.
you can come in
so it's up to
too.
you. Oh yeah, we could have a party. That was Ethan.
What is he talking about?
Maybe they could make Radiator Springs as modulars. Yes. And I would want to see the half paved road. I want someone to
Oh,
make
yeah.
that for me. That would be so cool. You could just use a bunch
Like
of
when he
like
did it
curved
really
slopes.
sloppily the
Yeah.
first time, and it's all
It's just-
like bumpy.
Yeah, it's just
and-
horrible. That would be awesome. I feel like you could use that really easily with black slopes. I feel like that'd be
Probably.
pretty easy. And then obviously a
Somebody,
nice big road.
since it's not likely ever gonna happen, I want to see somebody do a mock of it.
Jacob Evans says Grant can stay. I wonder why you would
Who?
say that. Jacob Evans. I wonder.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. Who are you? Why are you in here?
Doesn't sound like one of our regulars.
No. He doesn't work here. No way.
Never heard of him.
I've never. Jacob,
We don't
please
take
leave.
requests from strangers.
Mr. Evans, I politely ask you to leave because we don't know who you are. Morgan says at Cars Land they even got the flashing traffic light detail correct, where every third blink is slower. Oh wow,
That's funny.
That's really cool.
I thought you were just gonna say that it's a blinking yellow light.
Yeah, no,
but
that's
funny.
perfect because that's exactly what it was. We have two enemies together, Batfella and Arctic Fowl.
That's
Hey,
true.
but it's not true because you're not Arctic Fowl. You're just
Well, that's true.
you're just
I was Arctic Fowl on the live stream the other day, the store tour.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
that's
got
why you
enough
were walking
likes
around
and I
with
put the top hat on.
Yes.
and
Perfect.
Did the Arctic Fowl laugh? and
Somebody once made a mock of Radiator Springs. I think I've seen that. Yeah. Gary says Jacob get to work. LOL.
everything. He's not here.
What's the giveaway, or do we? I don't know. Do we show giveaways now?
You were-
Or?
well, maybe Joe should come back in and you should go look for a giveaway.
Oh,
Unless
I
he's
have one.
gonna look-
It's right here.
Oh, you got the
Are we allowed to
oh,
show it
The giveaway?
right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it is. I think this guy's name was like Curtis or something when I was looking it up. Red arm, black plain helmet. So you can see
You
that.
probably didn't recognize me because of the red arm.
Yeah, so that's the giveaway. It's pretty simple. Most of those Alpha Team figures are. I was just deciding which one because they're all about the same.
Did you get it out of
Coolness.
the graveyard or out of the drawer?
The drawer.
I just restocked those.
Well, that's what you did. It's
I
right
know.
here now. Let's see.
I had them at home when I was out.
So, I guess while we're on the topic of cars, what's your favorite animated movie?
My favorite animated movie?
Yes, and why?
Favorite animated movie. What kind of animation? Like standard 2D animation or like
Anything.
anything at all?
Anything. Oh, I mean, I guess you could pick.
Well,
from-
I got Incredibles on my mind right now because
Okay.
we were already talking about it.
Yes.
So that's probably a strong contender. When I was a kid, one of my favorite animated movies was Aladdin.
Oh.
That was, the one. Every kid has that one that they would just watch over and over again.
Yes, that was Cars for me. But I would always get freaked out when he would go into like the mouth of the lion. That would always scare me every time.
Oh, in Aladdin?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in
No,
Cars. I was like,
no,
what? I don't
no.
remember that part of Cars.
Let's see. Okay, Brickfire says the Lego Ideas restaurant from Ratatouille got 10,000 votes, and I would buy it.
A lot of things get 10,000 votes these
Yeah,
days. I hate to burst your bubble, and a lot of them don't get made.
The main ones I would want to see. I mean, I would love an Up House. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect idea set. I feel like. That one. Oh, BJ, favorite animated film. Dang, that's tough from a screenwriting perspective. I've always felt Aladdin was dang near perfectly constructed.
Very good.
Yeah, it would be. Robin Williams was the perfect genie. I love that movie too.
I would agree.
Yeah. Do we have the 2013 DeLorean?
That's the ideas one. I don't
Yeah. Oh, we do.
We do?
Should be on the
Or did
website.
we get another one?
Yeah, it should be on the website. I'm looking at it right now through the window. We should still have it. Yeah. If it's on the website, you can order it, or you can order over the phone.
There you go.
Yeah. Come on, they will make a BTS set and not a Ratatouille set. Come on, guys. Yes. Although
yeah,
BTS
I really don't get that.
BTS is very popular, but I don't think it fits Lego's fan base. That's the one thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
We get this to 35 likes. Daniel has to put on the Nexo Knight armor.
It is here.
Yeah, it's right here.
I'd do it.
You know what? I'll like it.
Nexonites
Where
doesn't get my goat as bad as Mark, but
16
if that's
likes.
what the people want,
16 likes. That's
and they
almost
said what, we have to
that's
get to
all-
30?
35.
Oh, okay.
Grumpy,
Yeah,
Grumpy
good
J
luck.
said 35.
Good luck
Maybe
with that.
we
Yeah,
make
right.
it 30. Maybe we make it 30.
No, he said 35. Go ahead. See if you can get 35 likes, Grumpy J. Let's see it.
BJ says the first half of Wall-E on post-apocalyptic Earth was almost perfect. Yeah.
Oh, Wally. Yeah, Wally's
Gosh,
very good.
Wall-E. My parents always hated that movie. They just thought it was so weird. But I really liked it.
Wally.
I don't know. They just thought it was weird. Brickfire says they should make a Vanilla Ice set too so we can dance with the Ninja Turtles.
Oh my gosh.
Grumpy J says, can I hear 20 likes? 20? Not yet. One more like. I thought we were at 20, and then I realized we were at 19. So we need one more. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? So you said Aladdin was your favorite animated movie, right?
I didn't really pick one.
Okay.
I had said Aladdin or maybe Incredibles, or I'm sure there's more that I'm just blanking on.
I'm just grabbing my glasses. You can
Okay.
have fun.
Okay.
Enjoy, guys.
Sure.
Do you want to get us some?
Joe's
get
doing
us
some work,
trivia?
so
I'm gonna get them some
Yeah, I
trivia
gotta
and
go away, so-
get my work done. I didn't want to do this anyway.
Wow, Joe.
Sorry, Daniel.
I truly care, Joe.
No, I
want
want to
you-
do
I
this,
truly care.
but I gotta get some stuff done anyway.
Yeah.
And Grant likes this. And
And you guys like me, right?
well,
Do they? Joe, do you think that? Do you?
no,
Do you,
I don't. So I'm sorry.
no. Please.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I
Right?
was saying. It's so cool.
Oh, these are great.
It's
Right?
so awesome. Yeah.
I love these parts.
Yeah.
Anything translucent plate.
Anything translucent is automatically cool. It's so
Is
great.
you showing the lens?
Lens. Oh yeah. The dark, the
red,
transparent thing.
so
Yeah.
magnifying glass.
We'll show it at the end
Y'all
too.
fun. Peace out. I'll get you guys some trivia.
Good.
Bye.
Cool. Cool. My favorite movie has always been Cars. I can't understand how the CD isn't burned yet. Yeah, I used to we used to go down to Florida like every year. It's like a 12-hour drive. And I would probably watch Cars about
12 hours from where?
From here. It was we went down to Naples. It was a lot. And when you had
Is that
when
like
you-
all the way in the south?
yeah, it's like it's very very close to the
Like near
bottom.
Miami?
Yeah, it's past Miami, I think. Or no, I can't remember. But when you have two kids, there's a lot of bathroom breaks that are involved. So it ended up being about 12 hours. It's about 9 regularly. But I had one of those little CD holders where you just flip through the pages or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I had
Yep.
those things.
It had all the good Pixar movies. You got Monsters Inc., Ratatouille, Incredibles, Shrek, all that type of stuff. And I would always pick Cars. It was Cars, and it was How to Train Your Dragon. And I have no idea how that CD didn't just crap out. I
Get
think
all
it's
scratched up.
I think it's still in my basement. I think it's in its own box still. I just kept it that good. Will Lamb said, "Ding, Joe, why you gotta be so rude?"
Why you
I'll-
gotta
I'll-
be so rude?
Copyright. I'll get on Joe after. Don't worry. Well, I got your back. Sarah Marie says you gotta love Joe's honesty. Yeah, he's doing a very important thing. He's doing we used to have those army builders in the Star Wars case for the buy 5 for the price of 4 basically. So he's restocking all those, so we'll have those in the cases. It's looking really nice.
Oh, I wonder if that's what there was some guy on the live stream the other day asking about something like that. Maybe that's what he was talking about.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, Joe's hard at work. We got clone troopers, stormtroopers, shadow troopers, rebel alliance troopers. That's everything. It's really nice.
And so what? We just sell them in packs of multiple.
Oh
for
yeah, yeah.
troopers?
There's like 10 out, and it's just 5 for the price of 4 basically.
Interesting.
Monkey, I don't know if you. I think we had touched on it. I'll just reiterate. We have the DeLorean out there. I think you must have cut out or something because that's fine. We do have it. It's out there. Dynamic Productions. What's your guys' favorite movie? Overall, it's probably still Cars due to nostalgia. But right now, if I have to go off of just a plain movie, it might be. It's either the new Dune or the Batman.
Interesting.
Now, people said the Batman was like drawn out and really slow, and I think that was why it was good, because it was more of a detective story. It was supposed to be dark. You had to focus on the cinematography. Like the first time, I was just really hyped because I had watched the trailer like countless times, and I think those couple scenes where he would just go berserk on somebody, it paid off. And then the second time, I got to actually focus on how the movie was made and stuff. That was really nice. And then I've just watched it a couple times other, and I've really learned to like it. But Cars is still my favorite. What about you?
I'm tempted to say Tron Legacy is definitely up there for me.
Yeah, that's such a good movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't think of anything else on par with that
Mhm.
right now, so I'll go with that.
Yeah, it's such a good movie. I hadn't watched it until I went to Florida last year.
You'd never seen it?
I had never seen it. We always mess with Joe because he hasn't seen like a lot of movies, and people they mess with me sometimes because I haven't seen like a bunch of like the really good movies they're not like oddballs, but they're just not like considered good movies widely. So that's one I hadn't seen for a while, and then I finally got to watch it. But BJ says Porgs 5 for the price of 4. I have a Porg army. Sadly, no. I don't think we have enough. I think we only have like 2 right now. They were just really popular. Monkey said Dan in real life, and then BJ said it's a really good film. I have not seen that. Might have to look into it.
People call me Dan. I never refer to myself as Dan.
Dan. Well, referring to the movie.
Oh, I thought they were talking about
Brick Virus. A great movie I watched recently is American Psycho. I watched it on Monday, but it will always be Cars. I even have a frame of McQueen on my wall. I have
Nice.
a plastic tub. It's about probably like that big, full of Matchbox-sized cars from the movie from when I was little.
All from Cars?
Oh, all from Cars. Cars 2.
Whoa.
I think I might have one from Cars 3. I don't know, because Cars 3 was a horrible movie. I think we can all agree on that. Cars 2, good movie, not as good as Cars 1. People who say Cars 2 is better than Cars 1, I'm sorry.
Okay,
it's
now
just
tell me
not up
which
to
one
par.
is which, because I haven't
So-
seen either of them too many times.
So, original Cars.
I know original Cars, yeah. I know
Cars
that
2 is the spy themed one, where they go to Japan and they have like the world tour and stuff, and then
Yeah,
the fuel
okay.
blows up.
Is that also the one with Francesco, or is that the
Yes,
third one?
yeah.
Okay.
The third one is like the future of the third one's so stupid. It's like
I probably have never even seen
it's
the third
horrible.
one.
So it's basically the storyline. It's like you have Lightning. He starts at a race, and then all these cars start passing him, and it's like these like really futuristic looking cars, and then they're just telling him to get better, and then he researches it like why they're so much faster, and there's all these facilities, and it's basically showing like how the modern world is progressing. So it's okay, like the way the plot's set up. I think it pertains to real life, but aside from that, it's a weird movie because it kind of recycles plot lines. I feel like from other movies, but it's like Planes. Planes is a direct copy of Cars. I hate it. Monkey.
Done wrong.
Oh yeah. Monkey asked this earlier, but his internet cut out. Where is Steven? Is he okay? Yeah, Mark and Steven are on vacation right now. Yeah, I know. And I think they're out in Utah a couple
I get
days
it
ago.
now.
New feature.
Okay.
Oh,
So there's this gate thing here,
Okay.
and it was showing earlier shooting this target with the missile that's on
Okay.
the car.
Yeah.
So if you shoot it, if you just push on this,
Right.
it puts the gate shut, but then it also locks it. You now can't open the gate again until you push this back out of the way.
Okay,
So
so
the gate is counterweighted to be open by default, but if you press this, it closes
Oh, that's really
and then
convenient, actually.
locks it.
That's nice.
Very nice. It's a little tight, I think, because I'm not sitting. I'm
Joe?
sitting kind of on top of the manual.
I'm watching you.
What's he doing?
Joe's in the chat saying Cars 3 is good. Cars 3 slander, yes.
I mean, fine, Joe, if you want to sabotage your reputation of good taste.
Jerry Houston, Cars 1.
If you
best
ever had
movie
one.
ever. Right? Yeah, Cars 1 is, it's original. It's not like, obviously, there's like set plots that movies will use and change them a little bit. But Cars 1 it puts that type of, like, finding the old dude who was, whatever, he was beat up and he didn't want to do anything again, that type of thing. Puts
Back
that
in the
to good use.
game.
Exactly, back in the game. But not in the same way, that's why it was good. And it's iconic, man. It's nostalgic. It's just the way it is.
It had lots of, jokes and references for adults as well as
That's
kids.
all
Jokes you don't get till you're older.
I know, like me, like when I've, like, Shrek is one example. Gosh, that, like, there's no way that would have released in the same way now. But animated movies, like, I've watched a bunch of animated movies over again, and I'm realizing, like, there's a lot of these little tiny, like, inside jokes. Gosh. Cars 1 is perfect, everything about it down to the last details, yes. Cars 3 is not near as good as Cars. I agreed.
Hey, welcome to Car Talk.
Welcome to the
We're
car
on
show.
Car Talk.
Welcome to the joy of car talking. He
You
did.
know Car Talk?
He did what in his cup?
Drop in the chat if you know Car Talk. It was like a radio podcast these guys did where they would help people like figure out what was wrong with their cars. And there were these two guys with like I don't know, they had like it was Boston or New York accents or something. I don't know where they were from, but they'd be like, "Hey, welcome to Car Talk."
Welcome to car talk. Yes, Joe. That joke, Joe, is awesome. So, for those of you who don't remember, Lightning is talking to Mater, and he
Is this
says,
the Piston Cup?
"Yeah." He goes,
Yeah.
And
That's what
he
they said.
won the Piston Cup, Lightning says,
Lightning
he goes,
says he won the
he won the
Pistons.
Piston Cup, and then Mater goes, he did what in his cup?
He like
So
I think
good.
he had something in his mouth and he does like a spit take again.
He did what in
He
his
did
cup?
what? in his cup?
Gary says, I love car talk. They were from Boston. Yes.
Boston, okay.
Yes. Oh, BJ, yes. How did I forget the Lego Batman movie? Definitely one of my favorite animated films of all time. Yes. A Batman parody that used all the licensed characters. Yes. One I do want to see is the new Super Pets movie. It looks hilarious, and the cast is so good. What is it? It's like Keanu Reeves as Batman, Kevin Hart as the Bat Dog.
Who's Superman though? Is it one of the Chris's?
Jeez. It's not Chris Pratt. Hold on.
No, definitely not Chris Pratt.
No, it can't be. Let's see.
Is it one of the Chris's? Who's the
DC
Superman
Super
voice?
Pets. I can't remember. Cast. It has to be. It's. Jeez.
I really don't know.
Oh.
I've only seen the trailer like once.
Okay. Yeah, The Rock is. Oh, it's John Krasinski as Superman. Yeah. And then The Rock's
okay.
Crypto, his dog. Yeah.
All right.
And then I think there's more stars in that.
I'm sure it's a
Kate
loaded
McKinnon.
cast.
Kate McKinnon. Cassian Andor, Diego Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Dasha Polanco, I recognize her. Anything else? Alfred Molina as Jor-El. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Huh. That is a pretty stacked cast for an animated movie. Wow. It's like the new Dune movie. Like their budget for cast must have been crazy. And then, of course, they just pulled them all off.
All right, we got the eyes complete now.
Chris McBricker says I'm on lunch
Starting
break.
to look like a giant skull face.
That is really cool.
They used to love doing that. They did it in Pirates. They did it in this. They love making things look like giant skulls.
All right. What's up, Chris McBricker? Lunch break?
Chris
Man.
McBricker, he actually changed his username for a long time because Chris, the store owner, kept accidentally calling him Christmas Bricker because it's like a tongue twister, I guess.
Right, I can see that.
He
Christmas.
changed his username for a while, but I guess he
Christmas.
changed it back.
Yeah, I can see that. Want to talk about casts no one knows about? Like what?
B-list cast?
B-list, yeah, B-list casts. Like ones that like performed better than you expected. Maybe. I guess that's what.
Underrated B-list
Underrated,
cast?
yeah,
Is that what
exactly.
you're going for?
Joe,
Good
Cars
question.
2 is not good. Keep going back to Cars.
I think
It's
even
'cause
Cars 2 I only saw once.
Yeah, good. Cars 2 is just. It's a good movie. It's just not like not up to par.
And it's not just me being
Colin?
like,
I said Cars 2 is not good, you bum.
It is good.
No, it's not. Well, it's not compared to the first one. It's a 7 out of 10 movie. Back me up, please. It's a 7 out of 10 movie.
Well, you're a 7 out of 10.
I'm just 7 out of
You're
10.
fired.
No. No, because
Oh,
it's
children.
yeah, Joe is a child. Dynamic Productions Mater could be Lightning McQueen in reverse. Yeah, he's like, gosh, Mater is such a good character. 6 or 7 at best for Cars 2. Yeah, for sure. Willem Dafoe voiced the fish with the scars in Finding Nemo. Yeah, I didn't know that until a couple months ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not a B-list cast. Okay, now that's the other thing is movies that you maybe saw as a kid and then realized later,
Yeah,
like
that's
how
what-
star-studded the cast
Yeah,
was.
that's what you mean by Brick Virus. I get it now. So it's like that voice that no one realized. Like,
Animated
Willem Dafoe, yeah.
movies that you didn't realize had
Mhm.
really stacked casts.
Scott Schiller, don't feel bad. Kirsten Bricker, Joe gets my name wrong every time.
Every time? That's
I
rough.
hope not every time. Morgan says, I never knew the Ultimate Build Mater was a set, and now I kind of want it. Does ABC have a built one? Not the Mater. We have a
I
McQueen
haven't
though.
seen that.
I know we have a
Queens. I never see the Mater.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Mater since I started working. So, there is an Airplane one too, I think. Cars-
Yeah, the Planes spin-off thing.
Planes was carbon copy of Cars. I think I said that a couple minutes ago. It's just not. It's not it.
I definitely did not see that.
Will Lamb says Cars 3 follows the story of Doc, and at the end, Lightning becomes like Doc to Cruz Ramirez. Somewhat, yeah. I just think he just kind of yields. Joe said, "Sorry, Scott. You should be, Joe." Man. So.
What?
I'm trying to think. I don't know where my. Oh,
Come on, you gotta moderate.
No, I know. Hey, I'm not as experienced as Joe on this. So did they ever make? I have never seen the antenna in this color. Did they ever make it in other sets in this color? I don't recognize it.
Doubt it. That could be exclusive to this set.
It's got to be. And I know that chainsaw. That chainsaw has to be right. That has to be.
I mean,
no other way.
if any of these parts came in any other sets, it would be in other sets from this sub-theme.
Probably.
Of this thing.
Or from the years around, because they just used so many unique parts back then.
Yeah.
Joe says, "Be more like me, Grant." Sorry, Joe, but I'm Grant, not Joe. Sometimes Chris thinks I am Brick Lore, another viewer. Oh yeah, very similar.
Who said
names.
that?
Brick Virus.
Yeah.
Brick Virus.
There's a lot of Brick blank usernames. Brick Virus, Brick Lore. I feel like there's at least a
You should probably we should just refer to y'all as Brick and then whatever the first, like Brick V. Brick Virus.
that
It's
wouldn't
Brick
be,
V.
That wouldn't be
It's
any
like
more
It's
confusing.
like a last initial. Then there's another Brick V that comes along. Then we have to make middle names for y'all. So what else is there that we could cover? There's gotta be more that we can
Oh,
cover.
did anybody in the chat, did anybody else get the Walmart exclusive 90th anniversary little yellow castle build? I got mine in the mail today, and I actually brought it in because it's very odd how I received it. But I want to know if anybody else got one first before I talk about
Really? There was one? I didn't know that.
it.
I had
Well, you
no
should
idea.
watch the morning break. You could
Maybe I should.
I think you
should
can
watch
still get it if you order.
Hmm.
If you spend $50 on Walmart.com,
Hmm.
you can or in person in the store on Walmart on Lego, on their list of pre-approved sets. But it was basically everything.
$50 or more.
$50 or more.
That's
You
not bad.
could then submit your proof of purchase
Mm.
to a portal on Lego's website, and then they had to review it to make sure that you bought the right things, and then they would ship you a this little set.
I had no idea.
But has anybody said if they got one?
Not yet.
Okay.
I had no idea that was a thing.
The weird thing. I have my phone here. So I have the Postal Service does a thing where you can what's it called? I gotta log in.
BJ, while you're looking at that, BJ said, I sent in 2 qualifying Walmart receipts, one for me, one for a family member, and both were accepted. They said they'd get back to me in 24 hours, but never did.
If it says your receipt was accepted, it probably is on its way.
Yeah, Gary said, just not Walmart in Peachtree City for a short time. I was just about to mention that. For those of you who don't live down here, there was a big fire in a Walmart very close to here.
Oh yeah. that
Yeah,
was
I
crazy.
think 3 officers were hospitalized for smoke inhalation. It's pretty crazy stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they'll get a speedy recovery.
Yeah. See you, Will.
Okay, here we go. I got my
Yeah.
thing. So it's informed delivery for you, USPS, and it just tells you what's on its way to you. And so it said I had a package coming from IXL Graphics from Michigan,
What?
and I was like, I don't know what that is. So then it shows up today. So I stop by my mailbox on the way to work, and pick it up. Actually, why don't you just go get it? It's next to my desk in like a manila envelope.
Okay.
You should see it to the right of my desk.
Okay, cool.
Sitting up there.
I will be back momentarily. Entertain the peoples.
I'll do my best. How many likes are we at? Nowhere close to how many we're supposed to have if you want me to put the Nexonite thing on. BJ said I submitted on day 1 or day 2. Yeah, I'm sure I was the same, BJ. Just now Walmart Peachtree. Yeah, exactly. Walmart's what bag. Anyway, it's just very odd. The way that they've done this giveaway was clearly outsourced to like a third thing, and so it's just very odd how it's been received because it's not the way you ever get Lego through any other normal means. So it was coming from IXL Graphics. The actual postage says the return address Fulfillment Center Retail Sports Marketing.
What?
In something Taylor, Michigan.
Sports?
And I'm like, this is probably my castle, but what a weird thing that it's coming from. So it doesn't come in a box, and I had seen other people post about this, that it came in a bag.
Oh, that's
So it's just a bag with the instructions,
Huh.
and then a bunch of loose parts in like Ziploc bags. It looks like a custom kit that somebody made.
That's weird.
And then it comes with this little printed thing, which is nice. It looks pretty official, but it says thank you for your order. Questions, email, and then it's like someone's like last name and first initial at rsmbiz.com.
What?
It's not like support@lego.com
Right.
or something. This is all just very
Looks
odd.
like-
I mean, the set looks fine.
Yeah,
It's
there's
exactly
only-
what I wanted.
There's
It's
only
just
one exclusive thing in there. That's
yeah, it's just very odd how they've fulfilled this through some kind of third-party thing. And yeah, so the 90 years of play tile is a printed thing, and it's a Nexonite shield. Some people
Yeah.
thought that was hilarious because it would probably make Mark mad.
Monkey says, has the giveaway happened yet? I had to go do something in this industry. Not yet.
Let's get the paper back in the yeah.
DJ said Brickstar released a video on the Walmart Mini Castle today. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
saw
bet.
his. I put it on my watch later. I usually
yes.
watch his videos while I'm eating dinner or doing
Right.
something because his videos are pretty.
Oh, the Walmart deal, limited time.
I think it's through the 31st.
Okay. Okay. 31st. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, try searching it up and see if you can find those links for it. But I believe it was through the end of the month, so you can probably still do it.
Brickvirus says, "What's the rudest customer experience you remember?" I would rather not. Rather not
Yeah,
say,
that's
probably.
not
It's
really
probably
good
just-
for
Yeah.
live
Put that out, yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah. Christmas Bricker. Christmas Bricker.
No! It makes him mad. Don't do it on purpose.
Christmas Bricker.
It was enough to make him change his username.
Chris McBricker says it is odd packaging, maybe a Bricklink project.
I mean, yeah, it looks like what you would get if somebody was making a kit and they had sourced parts on Bricklink.
Yeah, because it's all in like it's just one bag. It's not there's no numbers or anything.
Right.
And it's all just like Ziploc. It's not like that little harder plastic.
Exactly.
That's
It
weird.
does not look like something that was made in a factory.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this entire project, Walmart said we want to do this thing and have an exclusive thing so people will spend money on our website instead of yours.
Right.
And Lego said, fine, but you're on your own.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can use our logo, but we don't want any part of this.
Mhm.
If you have problems, don't send them to our customer service center.
Man.
We're not sending you any packaged parts from our factory. You're on your own.
Right.
That's my best guess about what's happened here.
Probably. Yeah, because it.
And again, it's not a bad thing. I'm sure the product itself is fine. I mean, I haven't built it yet, but they look like all brand new parts.
Yeah.
So it's not like certain Star Wars custom kit designers who have gotten many complaints about that crummy parts in their thing.
No.
Little,
Totally not.
little Timmy.
No.
Little Timmy.
Totally didn't happen. I've never seen anything like that though, like a promotion.
Exactly,
It's
and that's
so
why I
weird.
brought it in because I figured Chris would get a kick out of seeing it.
It's good that you brought it in for now.
because it's that's true. I was hoping it was gonna show up for Morning Break yesterday, but it didn't. I may still bring it for next week. Since that's sometimes a different crowd.
Yeah. Dynamic Production says, when is Young Grandpa and Little Bogey's next rap? Not sure. not sure just yet. Part 2 of this man's collection is Saturday, though. That's for sure.
There you go. So if you missed part 1, go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
If you did see part 1, then you can look forward to seeing part 2.
Yeah, your collection is just automatically cool.
I appreciate that.
Joe's. It's better than Joe's.
He still has his phone on his desk. Do you know sign language?
You
don't.
better than him.
There you go.
I think yours had more unique. Like a lot of yours was more history stuff.
Yeah.
That it was more than just sets of minifigs, which Joe's sets of minifigures are awesome.
I do definitely collect a lot of older stuff and then very kind of unusual, oddball sort of items.
Right. Dynamic Productions, your collection is awesome, Daniel. I really like all your adventure sets. Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I like my adventure sets too.
Joe can hear us. What? Joe can hear us. Brigfire says, I was going to watch the Fight Club tonight. It's currently 2:30 a.m.
I know what this does. What? Look at that.
That's cool. It went like
Look at
perfectly
that.
on there. Can it? Oh, it doesn't open up though. You can just put it on there. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's in
doesn't
there too.
move.
That's not
Wow.
going anywhere.
That's really nice.
That's a really nice proportion there.
Yeah.
And I bet that wouldn't work if you had actually joined these with Technic pins.
Oh no.
It's 2 bricks, so it's actually separated by an extra half a plate.
Yeah.
It might be too tight if
I bet.
if they were joined with Technic pins.
Huh. That's the thing is like all these older sets always have them like the weirdest, most unique things.
Yeah.
It's just so much different than what they do now.
How are we on time? What time is it?
It is 7:32, and my
Oh,
phone
okay.
is at 12%.
Oh, nice.
See if the good
Well,
old iPhone 7 can.
If yours starts to die, I can pull it up on mine.
I think we should be fine.
This crane has a ridiculously long arm too.
Yeah.
Is this in frame, by the way?
Yeah, pull it in a little bit.
Yeah, I can come in.
Come on, Daniel.
Well, now that I've
Get
used
it
up
right.
most of the parts, I can.
Yeah, true. Let's see.
I can bring it back in.
Yeah, it's more in now.
I mean, you're still looking at the back. Well, actually, I'm looking at the back of it, so they should be looking at the back of it.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Okay, cool.
Still not really.
Well,
Or are you
it's
behind
it's
a
about
little?
10 seconds behind.
Okay.
Let me see if I can go. Oh, I can go. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
perfect.
you gotta skip. forward a
Awesome.
little bit.
Cool.
It happens to me too sometimes. It just gets a little behind after a while.
So I guess while we were just talking about the unique theme, what is y'all's favorite theme? I don't think I've ever known any of y'all's favorite themes before, and I like to ask this question because I feel like it can reveal a lot about a person.
That is true.
Yeah. So let us know. We need to know so we can have a good conversation about this. Got on late. Show the box, please.
It's a cool box. Also, did you see the holographic thing in the box? In the
Box
front?
shown in the front.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, there's a little
It's
holographic
like a,
thing right there.
but it's as you tip it, it's giving you like a 360 look at the build. It's very
That's
interesting.
cool,
Right?
I'm a box guy, so I like that. That's really
And then on the
neat.
back of the box, show that off too. There's like all the characters. They're like looking at a screen like it's a mission briefing or something.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here, a little closer up. You can see the guys on the bottom, kind of showing. That's pretty cool. Brickfire, my favorite theme is Ninjago, and Ninja Turtles is a close second.
Do you have some trivia ready? I'm almost done.
Oh yeah, I've got everything ready.
Okay.
Yeah, Brickfire, my favorite theme is Ninjago too. It's just so good. My favorite theme is Indiana Jones, Dynamic Productions. Followed really close by Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. That's pretty balanced. I know a lot of people who like Indiana Jones, and I respect them for it because it's such a cool theme. It's just hard to find. BJ said, Star Wars brought me back to Lego in 1999, but the Lego Batman movie is a theme I'm a completist in because the sets are silly and fun and the minifig villains are incredible. Yeah, there's a lot of nice sets in there. Like I love that Ultimate Batmobile with the monkeys and stuff. It's a really cool set. Morgan, favorite theme, Star Wars. Brickfire, Grant, you and I are not so different. True. Joe says Lord of the Rings. I had no idea, Joe. Thank you. You just blew my mind, Joseph.
Joe likes Lord of the Rings? No. I thought he.
I had no
hated it.
idea.
I thought he couldn't stand
Grumpy
it.
J says, you mean Nexo Knights. Yeah, that is what Joe means. That is his favorite theme. I know it has to be. Now that's the thing about Nixon Knights and Chima is they get a lot of hate, but they're like they just were short-lived, and some of the sets kind of threw it off because there's a lot of nice parts. The storyline was attempted, it just didn't finish. Like there's nothing that was horrible about him, I think. But is Joe missing any of the Lord of the Rings sets? Good question.
I don't think he is.
Of the official sets, I think he has every one. But no Comic-Con, Azog, or Bard. That's the only like Lord of the Rings set that he's missing. If you can call it a set, just because it's the packaging on it. But I'm pretty sure if he wants to confirm that he has the best, or he has all the Lord of the Rings sets.
I'm going back.
Do you have all the Lord of the Rings sets? Wow, he wasn't listening.
Not even a little bit. Since we're doing good on time, I'm
I
looking
have
for
all
parts I
of the
missed.
minifigures, at least one of each,
Mm-hmm.
and I have all of the builds as well, the full
Mhm.
sets, except for I think the Mines of Moria is the only build I don't have.
Okay.
Which I do want, I just
Yeah.
haven't got it.
Which
Okay.
one is? Oh, with the cave troll.
Yeah, I mean I have all
Yeah.
the figures.
Right. So you basically have everything.
And my
You have
my
about-
56 Urukai, but
You have about 98% of Lord of the Rings.
Only 56, Joe.
I know I'm
Gotta get that
working on it.
2%.
I know I gotta get to 100
Come on,
before
man.
the end of the year
Come
or
on,
something.
man. I'll help you
Just
out.
kidding, I'm not doing that. That's
No,
a lot
he
of
needs
work.
to.
But
You need
if
to
someone was
encourage
to
him.
buy me this Bard, that'll make it 98.1% complete.
It'll get closer and closer. Let's see. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Scott Schiller says Castle and Western. Yes. BJ says, Joe, where do Hobbit sets rank for you? Right behind Lord of the Rings, exactly the same, or lower than other themes? From what I remember him saying, I think it was slightly lower than Lord of the Rings. After all the hate, Nixon Knights is still unbreakable. Yes, except for when Mark demolished it with that hammer.
Then it was quite
It
breakable.
was slightly breakable. Scott Robinson says, I've got a complete Simpsons theme and 2 ships short of a complete Pirates of the Caribbean
What
theme.
is a complete Simpsons theme? 2 sets?
Hey, they're expensive sets.
They are.
They're good sets.
I mean, I guess the collectible minifigures
Mm.
and Dimensions. Did they do
Yeah, I
Dimensions
guess so.
back?
Yeah, they did mention because they had the car as one of the
Tell us what else.
vehicles.
What else comprises a
Yeah.
complete Simpsons collection?
Right. And then he needs the Silent Mary and the Queen Anne's Revenge. I think we have a Queen Anne's Revenge right now. I don't think it has minifigures, but still a ship. Depends on the set, BJ. I'll tell you next time you come in. Cool 56 Urukai. That is Urukai, however you want to say it. It is really cool to have that many. That's probably one of the best Lego minifigures to make an army of, aside from probably clones, I guess. Of course.
This is cool too. Okay, so in the back of the instruction, they've got a little thing here with that crazy colored pattern, and you can use a red filter to look through it. I think it's like I think it's supposed to be a maze. You're supposed to see which dots are connected to which. So this girl down here, you can follow her line, and oh no, wait, she's got a dead end.
Huh.
So maybe there are only.
Just
Oh,
like-
you're
it's
trying
like
to
a
see which
connection
one
between each
probably
one?
connects to Ogle. Maybe
Huh.
only one of them.
That's
And
exactly
next
like it was
logo.
just so oddball
Not
weird
that
stuff
one.
back then.
Not that one.
Ah.
There it is. It's him. It's the guy in the center.
Scott
right
Robinson, 2 minifig lines. Oh wait, he said something before. 2 minifig lines plus dimensions and brickheads.
there.
Brickheads.
Too many fig lines.
You mean brickheads?
Dimensions. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a Krusty.
Yes.
Brickhead.
Yes.
What else? What else was there? Were there more
He
brickheads?
said, "Is it just the Krusty, Scott?"
That's the only one I can picture.
Okay. Yeah, that's because now you say
There was,
Krusty. I
there
remember
was
that.
probably a Homer or
Yeah.
something.
Hello from Amarillo, Texas. Hello from basically.
Must be
Atlanta,
Raymond.
Brick Fire says, so great which Ninjago sets do you prefer? It's a tough question. All of them are, of course, very good. I will say season 6 sets are not very good, but probably either original wave or season 8. Probably. Legacy sets aren't too bad either. But did you guys hear the news? Lego Morbius is happening.
It's Morbin time.
It's gonna be Lego Morbin time if that's true.
Lego Morbin time.
I would love a Lego Morbius minifigure. So are we done? Are we okay?
I'm pretty much done. Let me get. You can keep talking.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
get the
sure.
Figures
I'll-
put
I'll-
on here
let's
for
keep
fun
talking.
because we're doing good on time.
Scott says, love the blue and gold parts in the Temple of Endless Sea. Yes. There's a great set. I think it's 25 or 20% off on Lego.com right now.
What is that,
$80.
Ninjago?
Yeah, it's the season 15 set with the water.
I don't know. what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Scott Robinson, Homer and Krusty together for the two Bearcats. Okay, yeah. So Homer and Krusty is CMFs in 2 sets. Okay, yeah, that's probably hard to complete it. Congrats. Are any of you guys gonna get the new castle set?
Already got it. Already built it too.
Probably not. I'm not. I wasn't around for castle, so it's a very nice set.
If you can afford it and you're into, I mean, you don't even have to be into castle.
Exactly.
Really. The building techniques, the color palette of it, the composition, the angles, the parts usage is just off the charts. I mean, I've never built anything like it.
Mhm.
It's easily now in my top 3 favorite sets of
Wow.
all time.
Yeah,
And that's not just because it's what's new and current. I mean,
Right.
this is going to be a very cool set for a very long time.
Yeah, it's I'd seen it like half built, and I was already amazed with the way they did like the roof with like the straw or whatever. That was so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But some of the like angles on the towers, the wall sections are all at kind of an interesting angle. There's like they've done this in a couple other sets where when you're like as you're flipping through the manual, there will be like funny little like quotes or something.
Oh, yeah.
So it's you kind of figure it out as you're going. But I think it's the wizard talking because at one point he says something about turning your beard white, and he said, "Oh shoot, what was one of the other ones? Something about his staff or his robes or something."
That's
so it's
cool.
referring to it's like the wizard in the set is the one talking.
That's cool.
The one that I thought was the most hilarious was you build it from the ground up, and I had to go back and double check this, but at one point you're building and you put a brown frog on the wall or on the ground, and it says something about a little frog. I wonder if he's always been that shade of brown or something.
Oh.
Much later on, you build the tower that's above this, and it's in medieval castles, they built the toilet into the side of the wall so that it just drained outside into the moat, and it's right over top of where the frog is.
Okay,
so
that's good.
I after I finished building the bathroom, and then it like dawned on me. I was like, the frog is right underneath that. I wonder if there's a thing. So I flip all the way back to where you placed the frog, and then I found that message. And
that's really cool.
Really funny.
Let's see, Rick Virus, did you guys watch the Minions 2 movie? Daniel hates it. Is that true?
No, never saw it. I don't think I even saw Minions 1. I watched the first Despicable Me movie.
I was one of those guys.
And I guess, is Vector in the second one?
He's in the first one. Yeah.
He's in the first one?
He was also
Maybe
mentioned.
I haven't even seen the second one then.
Yeah. I went with Bogan, Michael, not Texas Pete Michael, other Michael, and another friend. We all went in suits to watch that movie. And the one time they mentioned Vector, Bogan was at the bathroom. So.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Magnitude and
Vector.
direction.
All right, let's talk about the
Let's talk
set.
about that. Yeah.
Well, this is the Alpha Team. What's the not the set name? The theme. Mission Deep Freeze was the sub theme, and it's Ogle's Mountain Fortress.
4748.
A lot of these. Oh, somebody tell me, is this is it trans medium blue or trans light blue?
It looks like medium blue because it's
It
not
might be
like
trans medium blue.
it's not as bright. I feel like.
Anyway, very cool. You get 2 of these 8x8 plates. Some of these nice dual molded rock pieces here. That's really about all that's going on the front. I mean, the whole thing obviously looks kind of like a giant skull face, and it's got these eyes here. We'll do the play features in a moment. I'll see how good my aim is. Around the back is where most of the cool stuff is, probably. You got this guy on this crane with this super long reach, so he can grab the little ice sphere things here and, I don't know, move them somewhere else. But you can also there's a red screen here, and there's the magnifying glass here, so I guess you could put it in there and then look at it with the magnifying glass.
That's cool.
And it's all about, deciphering these coded messages. This is something they've done for years. They use it in board games a lot too, when they want to like hide something. You have to slide the card in behind like a red or a blue filter to see what the answer is.
Joe said medium blue for those, by the way.
Medium blue.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. That's the orbs. Then there were these 2 little things that slide in here. This one's like a little computer workstation, and they sort of just slide on the inside of these big ugly rock pieces. There's another one down here that's got another one of these orbs and a little red panel to look at it through. So some cool stuff going on there. All right, now let's see how good my aim is. I'm gonna see. It's loosened up now that I built the full build. It was a
That
little
makes
tight earlier, I think, because the the raised base plates have a little flex to them. This one in particular, because there's no structure in the middle. All right, now this is good tank battles practice here. I'm gonna have to get down, and I might need to change my angle a little
So
bit.
are you trying to shoot the door?
I'm gonna
with
try
that?
and shoot the
Okay,
door here.
cool.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Nope.
Wow.
Close.
Try number 2.
Let's see. Nope.
You did it.
Nope.
Oh,
And I
where'd it
lost
go?
my missile.
Did it go into here?
Yeah, it's right.
Let's see. Yeah, you go.
There we go.
Cool. Third time's a charm. Come on.
Come on. Well,
Don't
now I
mess it up.
lost where I was aiming.
Oh man, I don't know if it has
Alright,
any
alright.
force.
I don't think I'm hitting it.
Ah, good catch. Come on.
One of these times. I'll do this. Hey, there it is.
Got it. And there goes the bullet.
Okay, so that actually worked really well. It was a very kind of soft open,
That's cool.
and now let's see. I thought it. Oh wait, I was doing it wrong. You're supposed. Oh no, wait. No, I wasn't. Okay, sorry. I thought earlier that it was open by default, and then it closed when you hit it. But no, it's the other way. It's closed by default. You hit this, and then the counterweight actually holds it open.
Okay, I see.
Okay, that makes
That's cool.
sense. And it's a nice little stickered piece there too.
Yeah.
It's like it's a red and blue print, so you can pull this off and look at it through that to show the.
Cool.
So I guess it's supposed to just look like a skull pattern, but when you look at it through the,
It's
well,
just
you know
the
what?
target.
He's probably looking at it through the red that's on the canopy.
Oh.
He
That's
sees
just
that
the
it's a target, and that
That is so
reveals
cool.
that that's what you're supposed to shoot to be able to get
I
into
don't know
the
why I like
base.
that so much. That's so cool.
And then I guess the other thing is you can shoot the eyes.
Mm.
I don't think they really do anything. Let's try it. I gotta be all the way up at my highest angle here.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I don't know. It just it doesn't really lock in place or anything,
Right.
but it makes these little claw-shaped kind of pieces come over the top.
Huh. That is a really cool set.
Very cool set. A lot of dark red pieces in this set, and this is when they were the kind of milkier dark red.
Yeah.
So these ones aren't really brittle.
And-
It was
and you can
the
tell-
dark red right after this that was more brittle.
Yeah. And when you look at it with the lights, it looks like more.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it looks
very
more
almost
over.
translucent.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yes.
I think that does it.
Okay,
For
you
the
ready for the
set.
giveaway?
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
You
cool.
got some trivia on
So
that?
yeah, we have the
Is it a
giveaway
good
right
one?
here. Let's see. So
First one to comment the full, precisely correct answer gets it.
we're gonna do we're gonna do 2 questions. We'll do one more up and then. So the first question,
This is a warm up.
yes, this is the warm up. This is pretty easy. What year did Alpha Team come out? Just total Alpha Team. What year did it come out?
It's true. I didn't know
What
this
year
earlier,
did it
so
come
I
out?
don't know it now.
Did it originally come out? Not this way. The original one. What year did it come out? Morgan, good. You win the warm up.
Morgan got it.
2001. Yep.
Nice. Morgan is always a boss at trivia.
All right.
Okay.
We have a lot of different answers. We have 2002, 2001, 2004, 2000. According to Mr. Joe, it's
This set was
2001.
2004.
Yes.
But
Okay.
the first wave of Alpha Team.
Yes. Yeah.
Is this one that's not easily Google searchable?
It's Google searchable, but it takes a while.
Okay.
So
All right. Hopefully somebody will get it.
yes. So
Or they'll just spout random answers.
the question is, how many Alpha Team characters were made in Lego? Ready, set, go.
Wait, characters like from the Alpha Team or including
many-
the bad guys?
How many Alpha Team characters were made in Lego? I think it's just overall. I think.
Did these questions come from Joe?
Mm-hmm. You can blame him.
Joe, we might need some clarification.
They're getting kind of close with these answers.
6, 23, 6, 8, 8, 34, 10,
10,
9.
9.
BJ also said 9.
I think this is just overall. I think Alpha Team figures.
16.
No. What's up, Levi? Hey,
Oh, Levi's here.
Levi.
Levi
Levi.
has, he's enjoying retirement.
Levi, if you
He's,
guess this correctly, you can get this shipped.
Moved on to sunnier shores, greener pastures, whatever you want to call it. He's retired from Atlanta Brick Co. He's cashing in on his retirement fund.
Just at overall, how many characters overall?
Overall,
How many
how many
minifigures
total
overall?
characters in all of Alpha Team?
Some of y'all are getting really close.
I better fact check him on this because I
Yeah.
feel like somebody should have gotten this by now.
Yeah,
Oh, my phone's doing.
we're getting. Oh, Brick Virus.
You get it?
That is the correct answer. 31. We'll fact check you on that, or fact check Joe on that, I guess. 31
check.
Alpha Team minifigures. If that is what Joe's intention was, then yes, it would be 31.
Minifigures.
Brick Virus. Wow. Yeah, I'd be surprised too.
Alpha Team.
It's a tough question. Kind of just have to start guessing answers.
And what was the correct answer?
31.
That is what it says on Bricklink.
Cool. 31. You win. I think his name is
That
Curtis.
is including TV, which was really just a pair of legs and a TV with two antennas stuck on
it's
it.
a minifigure.
It's got minifigure parts and it's
minifigure.
listed as a minifigure on Bricklink.
Like if it was like a interrogation droid from Star Wars, I'd be like, no,
That would
there's
be,
30,
that'd be a
but
little bit of stretch. This
yeah.
one actually has minifigure parts in it.
Yes.
It's got the legs. He's very, he reminds me of Junkbot a little bit.
Oh,
Somebody tell me if they remember Junkbot in the chat. Somebody out there is going to know what I'm talking about. I used to play Junkbot on Lego.com.
Huh.
They also had a reference to it in that haunted house.
Oh,
That was
really?
another one. Have you ever watched like a video on all the Easter eggs?
I have. I watched the designer video before.
There's so much stuff. Those guys
Yeah.
must have had a blast doing that
Yeah.
set. It was like Carl Merriam and Mike Psyche, I think, designed
Yeah.
that one. And
I love the Diego
maybe
Catarina.
Milan had his hands in it too. Milan Madge, I don't remember.
Mm.
But oh my gosh, those guys must have had a blast. Yeah, there's a little Junkbot reference in the haunted house set. There's like a crate, and it's got like the gray pair of minifig legs and a little orange 2x2 slope.
Oh yeah. No,
Anyway, it was a game that was on Lego.com. This is back in like the Java or Flash days of
Yeah.
of online gaming, like the kind of stuff you used to play. You know, you would play it at school if you
Right.
could get past the filter.
Right.
But it was just like a little platformer. It was like a 2D 8-bit style kind of platformer, and he was like a little recycling bin on legs, I guess, and he would
Okay.
walk around and try and collect the junk, and I don't even remember what the objective was. There probably wasn't much to it, honestly.
My age of Lego.com games was like the advent calendar thing with Django, the Santa Django event that you would
yeah.
just give it out. That was so much fun. I don't know why. Brick Virus says
Well, I
tonight we
think,
celebrate. Yes, congratulations, sir. Good job. Morgan said, "Great way to go, Brick Virus." Yes, good job. 31 correct answer. Very well
I
done.
think we're all done. If you'd like to buy this set, we will return it to its certified pre-owned
Yes.
status.
$149 at $99.
$150.
Very good deal. Considering that is such a cool set.
The box is in good shape.
Yes, about as
Box
good as
is
it
in
can
good
get.
shape.
Yeah, and you
There's
get
a
that.
sticker on the front that is a little torn and
Yeah,
couldn't quite come off, but
just one of the
overall
little
it's
things,
pretty good.
yeah. And then obviously a complete set with minifigures,
Yeah.
full thing.
I have one extra part.
Oh,
I did try because this was after they added the little blue boxes that told you all the parts you need for each step. I did go back and try and find it, and I still couldn't find where we're supposed to go. So it may be an extra.
who knows? Maybe one of get some of that extra piece too. I wonder. Okay.
Well, thanks for joining the Joy of Building. I had a
Yes.
joyous time. Did you have a
Yeah,
joyous?
I had a
joyful
joyous time. Yeah, I felt
That's
like I
good.
knew the joy of building tonight. That was
That's
great.
good.
It was awesome. Thank
There
you guys for tuning in.
were no happy little trees
Yeah.
in this build, but that's okay.
Never know little paint swabs, but
Yeah.
we
Beat
built
the
a cool
dickens out of your brush.
But we built a cool set.
Oh, I should do my hair in an afro.
Dude, we should get an afro.
like from the costume store.
Yes, we need to go out and get
Brown
an afro.
wig
We need to have
afro?
Steven wear that afro.
He wouldn't do it.
Oh, I would
do
make
it.
him. I would pay
do
him
it.
to do it.
Steven, there's no way.
I would pay him to do that.
Steven is so particular about his hair.
Maybe we have
He
Joe
and
do
Mark
that.
both. If you watch, once you start looking for it, they're both like all the time. They're like fixing their hair. It's so funny.
We need to do that.
I mean, I do it a little bit too.
Yes.
Especially, I mean, like when I was like bending over trying to do the shots, like my hair falls the wrong
Right.
direction. But
Hey, that's a great addition.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think that
Thanks
about
for
does
joining.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit the
Yeah. Go
end
ahead.
stream button. Well, let's see. What do we got coming up tomorrow? There's probably
Between the studs.
between the studs.
I hope.
And then
Yeah.
Saturday we already talked about that.
Yeah.
That'll be the second part of my
Collection.
collection video.
Yeah,
So
cool.
tune in for that.
Yeah.
And then the cycle goes on. We'll be back next
Yeah.
week with more videos.
Yeah.
And it'll be probably Joe and I again next week. Or
Okay.
you if Joe
Yeah.
doesn't feel like doing it again.
Everybody's
Thanks for
up to
coming,
you.
everybody.
Thanks,
Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't
Yes.
done so already. And we'll catch you later.
guys. See ya.